Hello dancers, and welcome to another day of musical theater. We're gonna do a combination to one of my favorite musical theater songs today called Bye Blackbird. It's a Bob Fosse number. It's really iconic. It's been sung by tons of people. Tons of people have covered it. It's kind of a classic jazz number. So I have a little combo to teach you, but first we're gonna do just a quick warm up, just nice and easy to get our bodies moving a little bit, a little isolation, a little stretch. So we'll just go ahead and get started with that. I'm in bare feet today because it's hot and it feels good, but you could be in socks. You could even be in sneakers for this one, but just get your space ready to go and we'll just warm up our body. You can just follow me along. We're gonna listen to the lovely Mira Cook today, who is another teaching artist for Battery Dance, and we are going to listen to her music for our warm-up. All right, so let's put our feet right under our hips. We're just going to start with our head looking side to side. 7, 8, we go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's go up and down, up and down. Keep that going, up and down, and we go ear to our shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now just our chin like a turtle. Good. Stretching out those throat muscles. And let's make a big circle with our head around to the right, all near you. One more. And let's go the other way. Good, let's give our neck a little stretch to one side. And you can flex that bottom arm, gonna stretch along the bottom of the arm. And other side. Give a little flex of the hands. Good, now our shoulders roll. Good. Trying to isolate just the shoulder joint. Reverse, we go back to fronts. Good. Now shoulders go all the way up to the ears with a big breath. And let it go. And shoulders up. Let it go. 2 more of those. Good. And now we're going to step our feet a little bit wider. A little bend in the knees. We're going to move just our rib cage. Should feel nice. And let's take our left arm up to the sky. Get a little psoas stretch. Oof, I need that one today. And let's do a little side lunge. Making sure this knee is nice and turned out. And we can Spider-Man on over to the other side. And let's do our runner's lunge on the other side. Energy from the top of the head all the way to the heel. And knee down on the floor. Hands on the knee, stretching the front of that hip. Let it feel good. And now our right arm goes to the sky. We get a stretch on our other psoas. Good. Let's rotate back to our middle lunge. We're just going to turn our feet out and let it be nice and wide. You're going to grab for your elbows. We're going to swing side to side, releasing the lower back. And let's bend the knees. We're going to roll our way all the way up to standing. Good. Let's bring our feet together. We're just going to bend and stretch the knees. We go bend and stretch, bend and stretch, and 3, and 4. And now we go up on our toes, little elevate, elevate and lower, elevate and lower. Oh, there's my balance. 3 and 4. Let's turn the feet out, bend and stretch. Just nice, comfortable turnouts. Whatever's natural for your hips, we're just warming up our joints. And we're going to elevate up onto the toes 4 times. 2 and 3 and 4. Step it out to second position. Bend and stretch. 2 and 3 and 4. And elevate. Lower. 2 and 3 and 4. Let's hold the last one. Let's flex the hands. Push the walls away. Feel your wingspan super long. Good. And let's walk the feet back together. And let's touch our right toes to the ground. I'll mirror you and roll through our ankle. Good. And now it rolls the other way. Just getting all those little muscles warm. Good. Now we're going to draw everything into our center line. Nice passe. Little balance. And other side, we're going to touch our other toes to the floor, rolling through the ankle. Good, we're going to reverse the circle. Good, nice dancers. And now we're going to pull it all into the center line. And just have a little balance. Good, and let's take a seat on the floor. We'll just do a little bit of stretching. We have our legs long in front of us, sitting up nice and tall in our center. So let's reach over our legs. Just get a little hamstring stretch. Woo. Guys, I'm so tight. Did a little dance cardio this morning and kicked my butt. And let's roll it up. We'll put the soles of our feet together, a little butterfly now. And we're going to do a little contraction in our center. Yeah, so on a breath out, we curve the spine. We're going to curl over like the letter C. Then we're going to try to flatten the spine out, and we arch to the ceiling. Just getting a little mobility in the center of the body. One more time, breathing out. Curling over. Flat back. And arch. And one more time, we curl. And C-curve. Flat back. And arch. Good. And let's cross our right leg over our left. We're going to connect our elbow to our knee and get a little rotation in the spine. Looking over the shoulder. Good. And let's switch to the other leg. And a little twist over the shoulder. Onto our toes, and we're just going to push our arches over, get a little stretch in those metatarsals. And let's stretch the knees up. Head is nice and relaxed. and we're gonna roll all the way up to standing. Nice, dancers. Let's move along to our combo. All right, real mood switch. Let's listen to our song that we're gonna be dancing to today, Bye Blackbird. We're gonna listen to a cover by Sharn Clark. It's kind of jazzy, a little more jazzy than the original, but I think it's still gonna be fun, still gonna give you the essence. Yeah, it's real jazzy, classic jazz. All right, so we're gonna start at the side of our space, whatever that means for you, but we're gonna travel in from the side, so you want a little room. And we're gonna be just keeping the beat on our thigh as we come in. Yeah, so I'm just kind of slapping my thigh to keep the rhythm. And as we're doing that, we're walking in. We're gonna step onto the stage, onto our dance space. We go step, slap, step, slap, step, slap, step, slap. And you can see my body's like a little hunched over. You know, it should be very like cool girl or guy vibes, yeah? So we're gonna go step, slap, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna do a box step. So we're gonna cross this back leg over. Yeah, just our feet go cross, back, side, front. Yeah, it's as if I were to draw a box onto the floor, and I'm stepping in all the corners of those boxes. So I step in the front corner, back corner, front corner. Yeah, if anyone has any jazz training, then you probably already know a box step, but just in case you don't. So we're gonna keep the slapping going while we do our box step. So from the beginning, we go 1, 2, 3, and 4, cross, 6, 7, 8, yeah. And then from there, we're gonna take one more step over with this left foot. We're gonna step, and then kind of on the offbeats, a little syncopated, we're gonna do a little jazzy, a little bit of ballet, little switcheroo. So I'm just stepping, and I'm just doing like the tiniest fouette on this foot, and then this back leg kind of drags around to come to this arabesque line. And my arms are just doing kind of a nice floaty, exaggerated, beautiful bird-like motion, yeah? So we just did our box step. We just went box, 6, 7, 8. We go step, flip, and then we're gonna cross this foot over, and the arms go down by the sides. And then we're gonna just let our feet unwind in a turn, yeah? So without the arms, we just go, yeah, your feet are already twisted, so you're just gonna untwist them and turn around, and your arms are gonna go 2 big, she sings the word blackbird, so we're gonna do 2 big bird swoops. Yeah, the first little birdie move goes to like my shoulders, and then the second one is higher. So we go 1, 2. Yeah, let's go back to the beginning. We'll just do that much. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bye, bye, blackbird. Yeah. So I'm hitting these accents after the words. Bye, hit, and then this is on the words blackbird. Yeah, let's listen to the music notes. I think it will be helpful. So here we go. Oh. Sorry, I missed it. Let's try again. And step, 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 box. Step, flip, hands, blackbird. So you can take your time. Everything's kind of like cool and chill. So let's add on a little bit. We just went bye, blackbird. You're gonna step on this foot that's free, and you're gonna do a little kick. Yeah, and it's not like a whack your face big giant kick, but it's just a little one. And it's like as if there were a drum and my toe is gonna hit the drum. Bop. Yeah, so it has a little rebound. So we just did bye, bye, blackbird, step, kick. Then we're gonna touch the left foot in and we're gonna back up these little walks. And my hands are just going from side to side. My body's over and I'm just giving it like a little bounce. A little bounce side to side. Blackbird, we went step, kick. We go left, right, yeah, just 4 of them, all going backwards this direction. And then we're gonna step on this left foot. She said sugar sweet, and then something about a man, but I forget what it is. Sugar sweet, so is he. That's what it is. Sugar sweet, so is he. So you're gonna bring this foot in a nice little bevel, and our hands are gonna be jazz hands, classic Bob Fosse jazz hands, right at our hip, yeah? And my elbows are super lifted, and it's very structural, real structural moment. Okay, let's go back to the beginning and let's add that on with just me talking, and then we'll try with music up till there. 6, 7, 8, step and step and step, and box around. 7, 8, bye, bye, blackbird, step, kick, left and right, sugar sweet, so is he. Yeah, let's try that much with music, so you don't have to listen to me sing. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, around, 6, 7, 8, step, step, blackbird, step, kick, left, right, sugar sweet, so is he. Bye, bye. Cool. How's it going? Pretty good? So we go sugar sweet, so is he. And then the next part is just gonna be a little pop of the chest. Yeah, there's 2 of them. If you look from the side, my hips are staying totally still, my hands don't move, it's just popping of the chest. Yeah, it's like I got a little heartbeat explosion right from the middle. So we go 1, 2, then hands go swish, swish, and then you're gonna lift this leg that's available, and you do 2 more little blackbirds. So sugar sweet, bye, bye, blackbird. Yeah, and that's almost like a little bit of a, what are those things called? Oh, hinge, like a hinge or like a layout. Yeah, you get a little bit of a pulling for kind of a more extreme line. I'm letting this back heel come off to kind of give that, that extra little push at the end. Yeah, and it's just kind of swishy before that. Pop, pop. You can kind of let your hips go with it. Feels nice, feels like it should. So these are nice and still, and then a little swishier, and then blackbird. Cool. Let's try up till there with music. And 1, 2, 3, 4, box. Step, flip. Swoosh, swoosh, step, kick and left, right, sugar sweet, so is he. Pop, pop, sweet, sweet blackbird. Yeah. Fun. So we just went blackbird. From there we're gonna step onto this foot. Bye, blackbird. We go left, right, left. And you're gonna let your feet like almost kick your booty. Yeah, and we are gonna change our facing. So we go 1, 2, 3 to face the back for the next section. So blackbird, 1, 2, 3. So you can't really lay out a crazy amount because you're gonna catch your weight. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then the next part is gonna be facing the back. I'm gonna show you facing the front, and then I'll flip it around. But your hands are gonna come One hand to your shoulder and the other hand is open. And we're just gonna do these little kind of booty shifts. 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna step on your right leg first. Step, shift, step, shift. And I'm just thinking of sticking this hip out. Kind of hip and shoulder. Yeah, my head is almost even touching my shoulder. I'm really trying to make like that S curve of the spine. Yeah, kind of a sassy, fussy lady line. So we go 1, 2, and that's me facing the back. So we just went run, run, run. 1, 2, and then we're just gonna step and gather our arms behind us. Yeah, you can hold your forearms. Step, shift, grab your forearms. And then from here, we're gonna do a little drop. Yeah, really sitting into this hip as much as you can and looking down at the floor. We go step, sit, back, side, front. Yeah, so facing the front, we go shift, and then I'm gonna keep my gaze and this hip out while I do the back, side, front. It's like we take this picture and it just moves a little bit. Okay, so we just did sugar sweet, so is he, pop, pop, swish, swish, blackbird, 1, 2, 3, step, pop, hands, pop to the floor, back, side, front. Yeah, and I see now when I'm doing that kind of big hip pop, I'm sort of sitting into it and hitting my head at the same time. Wah. Back, side, front. Yeah, let's try with the music a couple times. Back up on 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, shift, arms, step, kick, we go left, right, step, sweep, to our hips, pop, pop, sweep, blackbird, 1, 2, 3, step, shift, step, drop, backside, front. Yeah, do you hear that rhythm? Da, 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 backside, front. Yeah, see, we have plenty of time for these runs after we go blackbird, run, run, run. There's like a little delay. And then these are pretty fast. Step, pop, hands. This slows down, backside, front. Yeah, let's try that much with music one more time before I add on our little ending. 7, 8, step, 2, 3, 4, around, step, arms, blackbird, step, kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, sugar sweet, so is he, bye, swish, swish, blackbird, 1, 2, 3, step, and drop, backside, front. Yeah. Cool. Let's add on the end. So we just did step, drop, backside, front. We're gonna pivot around on this foot that we just stepped onto. We pivot around and really hunch over. You have these same hands that you had before, but your upper body is curled over. So you're showing off these shoulder blades. So we just went backside, front, arms come around here. Then we're gonna hold this kind of weird stance and do 2 little passe walks. Yeah? It's meant to look awkward. Like a weird jazzy bird, yeah? So we're gonna go step, step, and then our last little moment is we're just gonna step on this foot, and you're gonna do a big sit and put your hands on your shoulders. And that's the end of our combo for today. So that, again, just the very end, we went drop, back, side, front, pivot to your hips, little birdie walks. And then this is, you can really take your time with this, really sit into this hip and look over the shoulder this time, and the hands are resting on the shoulders. And there she is. And that's our whole combo for today. So let's do it 2 more times. I'm gonna talk you through this first time, and then the last time I'll zip it so we can just hear the music and get a little chance to perform in our living rooms. Okay, so here we go, one more time with me cueing. 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, step, shift. Arms, blackbird, step, kick it out, and left, right, left, right. To our hips, pop, pop, sweet, sweet blackbird. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, hands, drop, look, backside, front, around, 2 walks, finish. Yeah, very nice. So after we go backside front, I'm keeping this foot attached to the floor. I'm just pivoting around to it, yeah? So your feet don't really move, it's just your body that's moving on top. All right, we ready? Last time with lots of gusto. Here we go, give it all the sass. 7 and
Pack up all my cares and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye.
you guys, I forgot what I was doing. Let's start over. 7 and
Pack up all my cares and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Wait, somebody waits for me. Sugar sweet, so is he. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. All their hard luck stories they all tell me.
nice, but I can feel you. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Please check out all of the other wonderful content on Battery Dance TV. Tons of other styles, great teachers. You can learn ballroom, you can learn how to get really strong, some toning classes. I also teach ballet, there's contemporary, there's tons of stuff. Also check out the Battery Dance Festival is going on right now, the virtual festival. Tons of cool content from all over the world. It's really been beautiful to watch what people have been doing. So much creativity going on right now. So check that out as well. And I will see you next time.